Oh, and I also need to mark. So, mark that. Is that? Messes with the kerning too? Yes. Yes, it does. Well, Kale, you're finally here. We've been something. Has Finn already won the tournament? What's going on out there? I think we have to lay low for a while. I've already made sure the inn is protected. Protected by whom? From what? Rebels from the lower city. Rebels? So there's a rebellion going on out there. Let me guess, you've joined the rebellion, haven't you? Wait, let me rephrase that. You started the rebellion, didn't you? Technically, I guess we lit the match that started the fire. I just pushed a little button, that's all. The plan was theirs, I just helped out a bit. A bit? But I can hear people screaming about someone killing the mayor. It was all you, wasn't it? Ding ding ding. Well, if only I have a prize for you. Are you out of your mind? Please tell us why you did this, Mr. Kale. I found something out before my battle with Finney. Turns out the city has never let any of the champions through the gate. They just imprison them in the city. So I thought we'd be better off creating our own chance to run away. Our goal isn't to become the city's slaves forever, is it? But what about a decade ago? About the champion passing through the gate? It was all one big lie. No one ever leaves the city. They spread the rumors to get more people to enter the tournament. Is that why you forfeited? Well, I assume no one wanted to stay here as one of the city's amusements. This is, I mean, like... I don't know. I ain't rolling with this. So that's what Azim meant when he said we'd be their slaves forever. Why do you keep on saying we? Well, I guess... Never mind. They did mention... The guy before that mentioned that people that lose become slaves for the sewers. So, okay. Yeah. I guess there's still a we in there. As much as I hate doing this, I guess we have no choice. Is everything ready? You have to leave now. It's getting even more chaotic out there. Azim, I'm glad to see you kept your promise. And what on earth have you brought us now? Well, apparently our new champion just made things more complicated by bringing us the former champion. He's going to help us reach the gate. I'm sorry, I only came here to return the favor. Callahan and his army will be here soon. You've got to hurry. No, you've got it all wrong. He became the champion by defeating challenger after challenger. No one else would be enslaved by the city. He only did it at all for the sake of other people. It's the same reason I started all of this. I did it for all of us. This is, really now. Well, I can't deny that I certainly did feel a little bit of pressure when I removed that prick's head from his shoulders. You're really sick, Mr. Kale. I only enjoy putting down tyrants. That kind of sickness just might save us all. I'll deal with you later, Kale. Eris, Miss Arya, we have to go. Now. Okay, character... Arya... What was I working on for her? We need agility, strength is what I'm working on. And you, we were working on vitality... We're gonna save again. That also makes no sense. Yeah, I ain't rolling with all this. Well, if it isn't the assassin and his gang of degenerates. Sir Callahan, Miss Arya. I wish they would calm down with the sound effects right now. It's my job to exterminate pests like you. Wait, no, you're the noble and kind Sir Callahan. You must have known that Ossia's mayor was corrupt. Don't waste my time with idle slander. But you've seen it, the people from the slums, the slaves. They're treated like garbage. How can you defend... Sir, how can you defend something so unfair? Fair? Oh yes, I know what fairness means. It means that the strong should always be on top. The weak are here to feed that power. That is what our world dictates. The survival of the fittest, and history is written by the winners. He was the last remaining authority in Ostia. I, Sir Callahan, hereby bring my righteous justice down upon you all. Or just you, I guess. You better run. We'll hold them here as long as we can. Run, everybody, run. Tutorial. Select one of the three commands. Each action is strong and weak against one of the others. You can try to figure out what the enemy will do from their battle cry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Basically, what this is bullcrap. And they're still playing this crazy audio too. And Axel, if they turn down the audio, how will you know you're being stabbed? That's a great question. Hello? Hello? Trying to go over there. My goodness. Alright, we'll just skip the minigame entirely. I think they put a pot here, so I can't go that way. We raised a city today. Ostia was burning long before today. The fire never reached the upper city, but the corruption of the aristocrats ruined the lives of the lower-class Ostians a long time ago. Today we burn back the rot so that new plants may grow. I see you're both enjoying the view. We don't have much time. Let's go. Alright, Miss Arya. So, now it's time for us to part ways, young man. You can come with us. There's nothing for you here. Finn, I don't know if I'm comfortable letting a murderer into our group. Are you forgetting a certain someone that's just standing right over there? But Miss Arya, it's okay, young man. I wasn't planning to leave in the first place. Yeah, right. We have unfinished business with you, Lion. What are you talking about? He murdered so many of us defending his title. We can't just let him go. He has to face justice. One of our people helped you start the rebellion, and now you're turning your backs on us? Not on you, we just want the lion. Don't look at me. Captain Kitty was never part of my plan. So tell them to stop. I think you're confusing me with a leader. I'm an instigator. Please, no more violence. I'm more than willing to give myself up. No. Listen, he was forced to do it. You're directing your vengeance against the wrong man. Listen to the champion. The lion held the title for years just to keep people like you from becoming arena slaves. He made his choice of his own free will. You should be grateful. Listen, Callahan is killing your friends down there. As soon as he's done with them, he'll come after us. If that happens, we don't stand a chance against his highly trained army. But the lion, he's our only hope of winning this war. If you decide to kill him now, sooner or later you'll be sent back to your old lives, or worse. Who gave you the right to command us? I know the lion better than any of you. He's more than capable of helping us win this war. Haven't you heard the stories of Ahriman troops? Their military history shows nothing but excellence. They're well known for their balanced tactics, devastating assaults, and strategic maneuvers. That lion over there, you've seen his power and fighting skills. Common or not, he's going down right now. Perhaps we should ask the fire starter himself. By starting all of this, did you really want to help us rebuild the city, to free us all? What are you trying to say? If you're really on our side, then please fight with us. You're the one who started all this, so you must know how to put an end to it. I've done my part. Kale, you selfish idiot. You can't even accept responsibility for what you've done. Allowing you to join us was a shameful mistake. The cowardice of your actions is unspeakable. I thought we were in a hurry to get to Phineas, or have you forgotten about that? I'm not leaving these people behind. Not after I know that our group caused all of this. He caused all of this. We didn't cause nothing. You might be in a hurry, but you're not. Leave us. Okay. What? Are you insane? Do you really want to go down this path? The right path is this. Tell them that we're going to help. Fine. Free citizens of Ostia, I'm here to help you take back what is rightfully yours, but we can't win this war without a strategy. Rogar has said his part, so let the lion speak. Can we stop with the sword clattering, please? Like, my goodness. If the lion's strategy brings us victory, then you should release him. You should hold no grudge against him. The Firestarter has spoken. Look, the lion didn't earn his title for nothing. His strength is equal to that of 50 ordinary men. If you choose to eliminate him right now, we'll lose an enormous tactical asset on the battlefield. Yes, and we'll end up losing even more. Now let the lion speak. Let's hear how he's going to secure our victory. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how, like, if that was even louder than my voice or anything like that, but it was loud for me. Super, super loud. Okay. It was loud? Okay. We're counting on you, Azam. So what's the plan? We must find and capture Callahan to put an end to this quickly. You all heard the lion. Now let's get to work. Is that supposed to be the plan? Defeat Callahan. War start. Okay. Be careful, Finn. Ostians are incredibly devious. You need to plan your every move and watch your stamina. Tutorial. Morale system. Keep your morale high for attacks and defense bonuses. The stamina cost for each action, or the stamina cost for each action. The stamina cost for each action. I feel like there's something missing there. Different unit classes recover stamina at different rates. Different unit classes have advantages and disadvantages depending on the terrain they are fighting on. Okay, but would you like to explain what I'm doing? Okay, let's move. Would you like to explain what I'm doing? Free roam. We can still hear you, but it was distracting. Okay. Can't wait for the sword noises to come back. It probably will. It probably will. Check detail. Okay. More info. Hammer Crush deals high damage to enemies on an adjacent tile. Lock. 40% chance to reduce 30% incoming damage. Increases your defense by 10% when defending. Okay, but like I see spears and feathers and bows and, you know, like horses and daggers. What are those? What am I looking at? Shouts a war cry that boosts allies' morale and deals damage to enemies on all adjacent tiles. And what's an adjacent tile? There are no, like, is this a tile? And if I did that, are all of these tiles that are like connected by a line adjacent to it? Throws a smoke bomb that deals damage and blinds the enemies on a target tile and all tiles adjacent to it. 20% chance to evade. The defensive skills and class advantages of the defender are ignored when flanking. Okay. What qualifies as flanking? I know what flanking is in, in D&D, but what qualifies as flanking here? We have a serious problem right now. Move your units over enemy units. 12% damage reduction on average. What is morale? Well, the bar at the very top is our morale. But as far as like allies' morale, I have no idea. Shoots 3 to 4 arrows at the enemies on the target tile and all tiles adjacent to it. High chance of reducing strength. 40% chance to increase SP by 1 when attacked. What's SP? Receive a 30% hit rate bonus if SP is greater than 3 when attacking. Extra damage is dealt if hit rate exceeds 100%. That's very cool. Well, I guess that's what SP is for? Deals massive damage to enemies on an adjacent tile. High chance of inflicting burn. We have a counterattack. 40% chance of ignoring 30% of the enemy's defense and deals 20% extra troop damage. Increase the cost of moving by 1 SP to a minimum of 1 when SP is greater than 2. Okay, so SP is skill points, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing that you only have a certain amount of points you can use. Check turns. Okay, Callahan is somewhere. I am so confused. Alright, so you're cavalry, archer. Guess you're cavalry. You're just kale. I guess you're just daggers and bows and hammers. Swords, horses, and daggers. These are some of your favorite things. Apparently Finn is now cavalry, apparently. Okay, so I see a 3 of 8 there. Oh, there's a fast forward. Cool. And I'm guessing the red part is the cost. Well, I guess that's really bad for us to do that. Charge. Okay, so they're going to explain things. They could have explained things at the start, but all right. First attack requires 2 stamina points within a turn. Every subsequent attack in a turn will cost 1 additional stamina point. The difference in troop count between the attackers and defenders will determine damage and hit rate. Okay, so that symbol is the troop count. Okay. I like rotate CCW down there. I believe that's an abbreviation for counterclockwise. Well, they're not going to let me defend, so I have to attack against this guy, and I whatever. Let the tutorial happen, I suppose. And turn. Don't just rush in there, you buffoon. Your attacks are not effective against them. Well, that's why I didn't want to attack them. I'm sorry, Miss Arya. I'll be more careful. Units are divided into classes that determine their strengths and weaknesses. Holy crap. This is a little much for me to remember. Alright, so... like, are griffins just better than everything? Or are they just not weak to anything? Archers can attack from a distance 2 tiles away from the target. Okay, that's cool. This is crazy. Okay, that's enough for now. I'll be staying behind. Don't let anything touch me. You know what? Should I move? Nah, we're not gonna move. They have no idea what they're facing. All that gibbering won't do them any good. Let's surprise them a little. Surprise attack. Tutorial! Flanking occurs when a unit is attacking another unit from a direction the defending unit is not facing. Flanker deals additional damage with higher hit rate. Okay. Interesting. Units placed on the same tile should be facing different directions to minimize the chances of getting flanked. Oh. That's interesting. A lot of stuff going on. Every time a unit steps on the special tile, a random negative effect is applied. These include HP loss, paralysis, poison, burn, or SP reduction. Okay. This is interesting, to say the least. Units with Defend Plus will gain a 35% defense bonus instead of the usual 25% when defending. This is a hot mess. Here is a chart ready for Fire Emblem. This is definitely very, very strange. Okay, so you don't like towers. I guess we're just gonna leave you right there. Attackers with Focus Shot receive a 30% hit rate bonus if they have more than 3 SP when attacking. Okay. You don't like planes. Can I move on top of the enemy like this? I won't even do very good damage to him. But he's an infantry. So you got a bonus defense there. Defenders with block may reduce incoming damage by 30%. We have an outpost under control. We have a tactical advantage if we capture it. Everyone capture their outpost. Eliminate all the enemies in the outpost to capture it. Capture an enemy outpost for 1 turn and it will become neutral. Capture a neutral outpost for 1 turn to control it. Well, I have to put... How do you capture it? Units positioned in their outposts receive stat bonuses and recover some HP and troops at the beginning of each turn. Eliminate all the enemies in the outpost to capture it. What does that mean? Okay, so I can only have so many people there. Oh, so I would be doing damage to all of them with this particular approach, it looks like. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Big damage. We're gonna end turn because I don't trust her. Well, she can't even move right there. Let's play this a little safe, I guess. This is just a completely different game. So bizarre. I 100% agree. I am extremely confused by everything. Units with Wayfarer have their movement cost reduced by 1 SP when their SP is greater than 2. Oh, this is very strange. Wait, I'm a little confused. We'll just defend, I guess, because I'm still confused. Units with maximum AP can use their Arcana. Arcana vary in their range, effects, and areas of these effects. Now I have access to Arcana. Okay, so yeah, the game didn't really explain that, like, it said eliminate all enemies in an outpost. You know, I'm just gonna remain confused. Hey, I like that. Okay, there's our first enemy. Gonna defend just in case. We might have him chill here for a little bit to recover. Taking some damage. Limit all enemies in an outpost to turn it to neutral for a turn. Then capture it while it's neutral. Turn it. Well, that's what they said, but not what I feel like I had to do. Okay, apparently I cannot attack them from here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're not going after our archer. Ooh. Got a lot of AP lined up. Defenders with counter may counter an enemy attack. We might lose our archer, though. Okay, we're just going to lose Finn. If I move right here, I still can't attack him from here. That's mega obnoxious. Attackers with critical hit may ignore the defender's defense and deal extra damage. Ah, there's Callahan right there. Go recover some HP. The Callahan moved. Where did he move to? No idea. How am I supposed to capture this? Do I have enough units? This requires like nine dudes. I think I have like, what, 6? I don't know if everybody has enough movement to go here, but he likes the plane. Not going to counter me, at least. We're still going to be doing big damage. What's her archon? Enough turns. I don't know how I feel about you throwing them all the way over there. Okay, that was extremely weird, and welcome back to Swords. Loud sword noises. Who are you? A gladiator cannot lead a war. You're outnumbered. You've got no proper weapons. He's no mere gladiator. No, I'm a brute, nothing more. You aristocrats think you're better than everyone else. That will be your downfall. No more blood. If only you knew how much blood he had spilled. You have enough blood on your hands already. You don't have to stoop to his level. Vengeance will only bring more retaliation. Finn's right. We need to deal with him justly. Let him fight for his own life, then. What are you talking about? Let the arena be the court of justice. A battle? For years, this aristocrat has stood witness of our blood spilling in the arena. time for us to see his. I see. So, does this seem fair to you, young man? If he wins, will we free him? Leave it to the Ostian people. It is not for us to decide. A fighting chance? You will regret this, I swear. Esteemed people of Ostia, before you stands the embodiment of oppression and terror. This man is the one who is truly responsible for the loss of your loved ones. For years, he has kept his hands clean by forcing Azam to do terrible things. He left Azam no choice but to do his dirty work for him. But today, we will witness the real murderer of your loved ones brought to justice. Let the fight begin. So, the colossal tormentor himself will render my judgment. No, Callahan, we fight fair and square. For the first time in your life, you will know how it feels to fight for survival. I got Fluffball is scary when he's angry. Achievements. Oh my god. Oh. They got the animation going right now. Hedge your bets on who's gonna win. Callahan's gonna join the party. Just mark my words. Oh dear. You will pay for your kindness. You fool. Such a disgrace. You have lost, Callahan. But you don't have to lose your life. That young man Finn, he was right. I refuse to exact my vengeance upon you. You will have to live with this disgrace. That is your eternal punishment. This is how villains get to do more villainous things. No, I can't fall here. Not here of all places. You had a chance to redeem yourself, but you chose this instead. What a shame. Then, back there, when you were defending Callahan, you said vengeance will only bring more retaliation. Where did you get such wisdom? Those are not the words of a commoner. Well, you see, every JRPG person likes to say words very similar to that. So, he just kind of had it tucked in the back of his mind. I don't know, I can't remember. It came from somewhere in memory. It happens sometimes. Things from my past that I can't really remember, but sometimes they just pop up. And that power you possess, it's not mine. I just feel like it doesn't belong to me. I can feel that there's even more inside of you. This great power that I know not of. Please tell me, what set you on this long journey to Phineas? Well, we met Lazarus. The prophet? He said that a greater disaster that the Mugna feud, than the Mugna feud is coming, and that our enemies are on the move. He also said that the Flame and the Fatebound can end it. And you're the Flame? No, of course not. The Flame is our leader, Miss Arya. I don't know her fate, but I can see yours at a glance. What about my fate? I'm just a bodyguard and an errand boy as well. For now, yes, you are. Azam, this is your chance. My chance? To seek your true purpose, to start redeeming yourself. You want me to leave Ostia to go with them. This city doesn't deserve you. You have protected its citizens long enough. Do you remember your old saying? A comrade's hunch is stronger than any punch. Oh boy. And that's what your hunch is telling you, that I should leave with these people. Yes. Now off you go. But what about you? The city still needs me. We'll meet again, comrade. I understand. Kale, thank you greatly for your kindness. You have saved my life. Oh, of course you're thankful, for I am Mr. Tormentor. You shouldn't be thanking him. I'm the one who saved you from that angry mob. So it was you, was it? Well, what can I do to repay you, milady? All I want is for you to join us on our journey. Also, I just want to remind people one more time that we did not join this journey to stop the flame and all that stuff. We are literally just trying to get not Arya, the other girl. I'm forgetting their names all the time. It's always flip-flopping. We're trying to get the Norn chick to go to a library, and we got conned into helping Arya with her stuff. So, like, there's a little disconnect there about who's doing what and what we're doing. But why? Why do you want a brute like me to join you? The way you commanded us in that battlefield, you're no mere brute. I get the feeling we're going to need a commander like you. Well, it's not like I have some place to be right now, and I'd love to see where this whole journey ends. Great, let's get going then. Sigh. What's up, Finny boy? Aren't you happy we finally passed Ostia? We won the battles, and the city is now free from oppression. Why are you moping so pitifully? Is there no other way to achieve our goal than to leave death in our wake? Finny boy, sometimes in life there's no simple black and white, just a choice between the lesser of two evils. But who are we to decide which lives to take or to spare? I've been living as a commoner my whole life. I understand their anger and willingness to fight, and I know they're more than capable. All I did back there was give them a little push. I really don't want to talk about this ever again. Fine, it's not like I want to talk about it either. Come on, Finn, get up. We have a long journey ahead of us. For what it's worth, at least we freed the people. It wasn't mindless killing. There is no right or wrong, only the consequences of choices, even when it comes to murder. And that consequence is something we must now bear. It still wasn't our fault that the mayor died. It's Kale's fault. Today wasn't murder, it was revolution. Lives were lost, but a whole city was saved. What do you think, Finny? You can just smile and feel glad that you helped their fight, helped their struggle for a better life, and continue on your journey. As much as I hate to admit it, Kale has a point, Finn. Just let it go. Don't even think about it, chat. The deed is done. I don't like it any more than you, but what's done is done. We have to continue on our journey so that all those lost lives will not have been in vain. I'm sorry to say this, but Kale is correct. Killing the mayor and starting a revolution might be the only way to reform the city. I like how everyone is just totally dismissing Finn's, like, thoughts on this matter. Like, sure, he might be wrong, but he believes that there's another way. So, like, stop slapping him down, man. That's right, Kitty. Finally, someone gets my point. You are certainly courageous and reckless, Kale. I did not say that what you did deserved adoration or praise, but even your recklessness proved to be an asset. Just do not make a habit of it. You might not be so lucky next time. The Ahriman is wise. I just hope that one day we can atone for this somehow. Yes, of course, but let's worry about that later, okay? Now let's get going. I think we all need some time to calm ourselves down. We'll find some time later, Eris. We have plenty as we travel. For now, off we go to Phineas. Healthy lifestyle is essential for a long journey achievement. Right. Going to save, and we're going to mark this. All right. Interestingly enough, gosh, I already forgot his name. Kitty has not joined our party. He's just tagging along. Yo, this place looks crazy. You know what? I actually want to say that minigame with the whole battle thing, you know, as out of place as it seems, I actually think it's kind of cool. You know, just throwing that out there. We're heading for the Dathi tree, Azim. Yes, milady. You're coming with us, right? I am bound to follow my savior, milady, but do you really want a brute like me to come with you? You're with us now, and that's all that matters. You are a protector of the flame, and I expect you to live up to the role. It's an honor to finally serve a noble cause. You seem to have the burden of the world on your shoulders. Maybe, but I have people to share that burden with. Such wisdom at such a young age. Azim, you were a royal knight, weren't you? I'm with you now. That's all that matters, right? Touché, Azim. But I'm not going to let you off the hook that easily. You owe me your full story. There we go. Hey, the kitty's coming with us. All right. Yes, Azim is coming with us. You're more than welcome to join our little group, Mr. Azim. I don't know what Lady Arya's told you, but trust me, kitty. She's all about exploiting your abilities. I'm not going to lie to you. Rogar's speech back there reminded me of what the Aryaman is capable of, and we need all the help we can get. We're grateful to have you, Mr. Azim. I couldn't have asked for more than this band of extraordinary people. That was the first time that Eris directly communicated with Azim, and he didn't freak out like everybody else. Just pointing that out. I'm grateful, Miss Arya, but let's be off. I want to get as far from that arena as possible. Alright, Azim is level 31. I think I might be behind. Let's see here. So he has Skull Bash, single target, 300 power. Okay, 300 power is pretty good. And Provoke, draw enemies to attack. Draw enemies' attack to yourself. Protect, cast Reflect on an ally. Oh, so he wasn't using an item. He was actually using an ability that he technically didn't even have. And Beast Cry, 20% chance of taunting the enemy into attacking you. Seems, blah. Well, that's literally all he can learn right now. He has 2,000 HP. 2,000. He's got 32 vitality. That explains a lot. Does this guy have, like, any weakness whatsoever? He has no magic. But we don't care about that because we have Eris for magic. Alright. I guess if I... Well, it actually doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna use him. Save again. Look at that, only one more party member remaining. Who will it be? Wow, this is actually something that gets in my way. Unbelievable. Everyone else doesn't care about killing. Poor Finn and Eris. Yeah. So much disrespect. Even the water looks dangerous here. I've heard people say that Phineas reeks death. Unnatural monsters roam its poisonous bog, and even its fumes are deadly. Not exactly holiday spot, or hot spot. Did you hear that? What was that noise, I think you said? Probably just the wind. Never knew the wind could sound like someone whispering. Let's just hurry up and finish our business here. The Ostian rebel leader, scared of a little wind. It's like the whole place has been on the brink of being erased forever. Such a weird thing to say. I'm not surprised. Phineas is a ruin of the past. A great war was fought here. Miss Eris, how does it feel to be home? My father used to tell me that Phineas was our homeland, but I've lived in Shapur since I was a kid. I have no memory of this place, but I started to see things the moment we arrived. What do you see, Eris? I don't know, just glimpses of faces and buildings. I don't think I've seen any of them before, but they feel familiar. You might not remember the past, but you're seeing it now, Eris. You can see the past? Eris's father, Master Ghetto, helped me get some of my memories back using blood from my palm. What? Was he a witch doctor or something? Norns are mysterious beings that humans and the Great War practically wiped them out. So much of what they knew is gone. But I've heard stories of Norns being able to look into a person's mind, not so different from the way they speak, right, Eris? I don't think it was the Great War that almost wiped them out, but a genocide. Genocide? What do you mean by that? You won't find it in any history books. It's a dark chapter and has been removed from our histories. So the greatest horror in Legrandian history has been kept off the record. They said it for the greater good. Maybe they said it was for the greater good, but they always do, don't they? But my father told me that the war was the only thing that forced us to leave this place. History doesn't always make a good story for a father to tell his daughter. Sometimes people cherry pick the good stories, or just make them up, and leave out the bad ones. If that's really true, then who did these things to us? And why did they want us dead? I don't know the exact detail of why or what the perpetrator is after. Are we all destined to be put to death? No, Eris. Back then, Phineas was inhabited by two groups of Norns. There are pure Norns, who reserved their Arth for good causes, such as helping mankind cure diseases and healing the injured. And there was another group of cursed Norns, who let their Arth become corrupted and used it to do the opposite. What did they do, Mr. Asm? Rumor has it they used to bring the dead back to life. That's why humanity declared war against all Norns, after the violations were revealed. However, some humans sympathized with the pure Norns and opposed the war. Most Norns are honorable beings, including you, Eris. I see no evil in you. Thank you, Mr. Asm. It's just that I never knew our Arth could be used to do such horrible things. My father used to tell me that our power is a blessing and should only be used for good. I will stay true to those words until my last breath. Some of the pure Norns survived the war by fleeing Phineas with the help of sympathizers. The cursed Norns stood their ground and defended their homelands with an army of reanimated corpses. This is where the massacre happened. Who are these people? What? Who? I don't see anyone. They're all around us. Oh, Finn. They look like they were just curious about us before, but now they look furious. Eris, are you okay? There's nobody here but us, I think. Can somebody please tell me what's wrong with Eris? She said there are furious people all around us. People? Where? I don't see anyone but us. But she told me there are other people here too. I told you, there's something very wrong with this place. A life force. Eris is, she's seeing life energy. The whispers that are echoing in this place must be coming from them, the former inhabitants of Phineas. They still linger. I don't understand. Why are they so angry at you, Finn? They all seem to hate you. What? Why me? Are these the cursed Norns that you were mentioning about? This isn't good. Come on, let's get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna save again. I can't save here. You recommend Suikoden? Preferably 1 or 2. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But I've already played Suikoden 1 and 2. On stream, in fact. You can find it on my YouTube. I also did try to play Suikoden 3 as well. But you can also find the reason why I did not finish it on my YouTube as well. Alright, what are we dealing with? A Rugamush. Alright, Pierce and Light. Okay, he's electric. Oh yeah, I didn't check his abilities. Alright, so we got Shock Bash, Shock Smash. We got Vitality. 20% chance of paralyzing an enemy with a jolt of electricity. Hey, we got a paralyze. Big damage. Hit him again. I almost pressed the wrong button there. Oh no, we're in Voldemort's head. Asm is great for exposition, you see. Yeah, they gotta use him to explain how things are going. Confused. Oh, I wanted the 3 in a row. This guy is yet to attack me, and I'm very grateful. Oh no, he attacked me, and he interrupted me like a jerk. Great news, probably watch on YouTube. That's great news. That is great news for me. Okay, I can go 2 different ways here. The moon, it looks different. And it's light. It makes the air feel heavy. Oh, I was going to say this after all that dialogue happened, but I forgot. I actually really like the story of the Norns as it's been explained so far. I think it's really cool that they have these like telepaths, and one half of them use their powers for like healing and things like that, and the other half of them are like crazy necromancers, and how like they were wiped out in a genocide and all that other good stuff. Like, I really like where they're going with the Norns. I'm afraid that the Norns aren't gonna really matter in the story, but based off of how much emphasis they've been putting on explaining things about the Norns, it only makes sense that it would be important somehow. It feels like something is smothering me and creeping along my skin. It's suffocating me. Where did they come from? Well, We kind of rolled in. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for drop frames is what you need to brace yourselves for. That was a nasty one, but you know, it was only in a battle, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, that's a column, so not very helpful. Winglies are extinct. We have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I guess it does kind of remind me of, or have some similarities to Winglies, doesn't it? Alright, everybody's picking on him. Okay, these guys got some HP on them. My goodness. I almost did not press that button correctly. Perfect. What a jerk. Oh my gosh, that oh, well. I guess I should probably, you know, look at, you know, the damage that people are doing. That would be great. Unfortunately, I think I have to do an Arcana. I almost missed that. Am I still poisoned? I am. This provoke is not doing a very good job. I want to throw that out there. You still have regen? You do. You don't. Perfect! Those guys are tough. Okay. We need... Oh, I don't care about Lesser Silence at all. I want all those other stuff, like Air Blast. That might be an all enemies. And wind cutter is row. So let's see. I need 3 levels to get air blast. I think that's fine. Oh. We're dropping more frames. Isn't that how things wanted to go? Yeah. Darn, they keep coming. Leave at once. We came here to meet someone. We? Fools. Are you all tired of living? There is nothing for you here. Are you blind? Let me explain. We're looking for the Spellbearer. Lazarus told us to come here. Never speak that name in this place again, or I'll cut your tongue out myself. Lazarus died long before you children came to this world. Do you think I'm a child like you? No, everyone thought he died a long time ago, but leave now. This definitely isn't the best time for a chat. Hey, are you leaving? Yes, darn it. Come with me if you want to live. Oh, I should have said that. Come with me if you want to live. So, where is this old hag? You one of her apprentices or something? Shut your mouth. I'm the one asking questions here. You idiots are absolutely insane to have come here. What were you thinking setting foot in this accursed place? It's kind of funny to hear that from one of the locals. You must have been the only person who's been living here since Lear only knows when. The local people are still here, but I'm definitely not one of them. Out with it. What are you children looking for? We've already told you. Get out. Don't ever think of coming back. Consider this your final warning. I won't be able to help you next time. As you said, we might be crazy to have come here, but we weren't lying to you. Why should I believe you? Like lambs to the slaughter, fate decides, and we must follow. The relic shall return to the light as the exiled brings honor to turn the tide. But beware the shadow or count the cost paid by sacrifice made by the lost. Though they of royal blood will find the one who was loyal. The flame will prevent the second rain. You, how do you know the true verses? It's you. Those were the verses, but in a different tongue. So that makes you're the Spellbearer. But you don't look 100 years old. What? How could you? I never told you that. A prophet whispered those words to me. I didn't even know what I was saying. But he said the Spellbearer would. So it's true. I suppose you really are the fate-bound. What? You really do need guidance, don't you? The duty I was granted by the prophecy is simple. I am to wait here for the fate-bound, who will end my duty as the watchful protector of the Dathi tree. Which means that all of the fate-bound will come to meet me at once. You don't mean we are all the fate-bound? More like disaster-bound. Well, I'm pretty shocked myself. I never expected the fate-bound to be a bunch of weaklings. Hey, you're pretty quick to judge, madam. On the contrary, child, I've been watching you since the moment you got here. Your fighting spirit may be somewhat exceptional, but your spirit won't be enough to save you from what comes next. We might be too weak for the title, madam, but if we really are the fate-bound, we're the only ones who can end the war. Ah, yes, that's the spirit I'm talking about. Then will you lend us your aid, madam? To be honest, I was expecting a stronger group. This is a little disappointing. But who am I to question the will of Lear? So, you'll come with us. Well, after all these years, you're the only ones who have been crazy enough to waltz right into Phineas. So I guess yes, I will follow the will of Lear. You mean we aren't the only ones who have come here? No, every now and then scavengers sneak in looking for artifacts. You see the bones out there? They've become artifacts themselves. You mean you didn't help them? Boy, do I look like I run a daycare center to you? A lot of you're all different. I began observing you as soon as you entered Phineas, and you didn't look like any of those poor scavengers. At first, I thought you were a bunch of suicidal halfwits, but then, when I saw you were in danger, my body moved of its own accord. Halfwits? Now then, it is said that the Fatebound will be led by the prophesied flame. So, which one of you is the flame? I am the flame. The title seems to suit you. I'm sure we'll learn the truth as we continue. Wait, madam, now that you're coming with us, what should we call you? Oh, thank Lear, finally someone with enough manners to ask me for my name. I am, Scatia? Very well, Lady Scatia. I think we're ready to continue our journey now. I think Scatia sounds nicer. The faster the better. Look alive, Fatebound, to the Dathi tree. Hey, that's my line. Oh my goodness, we got our last party member already? That's crazy. She's level 37. She's not gonna be around for a long time. Character. Alright, I cannot press left to visit my reserve people. Which is a little disappointing. Oh my gosh. She is... For level 37, she is not as amazing as I thought stat-wise, but her physical attack is actually pretty good. Makes me think that I'm, like, super behind. Like, I'm at 280 physical attack, and the next character that has a pretty good physical attack is Azim with 548. And like, okay, I can understand Azim. All of his points are basically in strength and vitality. So, like, okay, you know, he's super tanky and he just hits things in the face. But her? Well, I guess I only have 16 strength. I've been putting my points all over the place. Maybe that's not the way I'm supposed to play this game. My damage sucks. Oh my gosh, look at her magic attack. She is crazy. She is crazy. Now I really wish I had 6 people in a party. Like in combat. Oh my gosh, missed opportunity. She's also the light element, which is nice. Let's see. She has Dragon's Bane. Unleash one of the secret arts of the Dragoons. Oh, she's a Dragoon. Impale an enemy with 7 spears of holy light. Single. Look at that power. She is not staying in the party. She is not staying in the party. And her guard is reflect back incoming damage. That's the exact same thing as Finn. So we have a fighter, a brawler, an apprentice, an archer, a thief, and a dragoon. And, ooh, she gets heal. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years to get to heal. But, oh, hold on. Is heal even good? Well, it's better than what Home Chick Slice has. Vitality and luck. So, one more level to get luck. And then 7, 8 levels for vitality. How much HP does she have? 1,500? She's kind of crazy. What skills does she have? Alright, so we have a single target that inflicts blind. We have a column attack. Oh, she has cure already. Okay. Huh. Do I replace her? Do I replace her? I think I'm going to. We're gonna do it. And this is where I'm going to stop it for today. I dropped like a crap ton of frames, and I don't want to run into any more problems. Plus, you know, it's a 4.5-hour stream today, so, you know, still good. But, you know, people are probably getting back from work, and they're using their internet, and it's killing my internet because life is hard. But anyways, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me for today. I will be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, to continue with some more Legrand Legacy. Things are getting a little bit more interesting. Finally got a full group of people, and it's kind of putting me in an awkward spot because they're basically telling me that I'm underleveled, I'm understated, I don't have the right equipment. Like, they're just telling me all the wrong things right now, so I'm a little scared of that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.